Commencing GoPro surgery.
Alright, today we're going to be replacing the lens on my cracked GoPro. If you watched the last video, you can see the crash.
Oh!
So what we have is a replacement lens. Link to that is in the description. So we're just going to start. Alright. First thing you need to do is take off this outer ring here. You can do that with a X-Acto knife, or if you're worried about getting scratches on it, you can use something plastic or something like that. But as it is pretty scratched up already, I am just gonna go ahead and use this little spatula thing. And I've never done this before, so you can see there's glue in some of the sections in there, so that's what you're going to want to have to cut before it's actually going to lift off. Oh, and there we go. Alright. So there it is with the O-ring, or the little rubber thing detached. And there's a little O-ring inside there. You twist the lens off. Now, if you're just replacing lenses and it's not actually broken and you want to keep this, like if you're just changing the lens style or the aperture or something, or whatever lensy terms you want to use, so some people do is they actually bake it at
150 degrees Fahrenheit, 60 Celsius.
60 Celsius, right. So they do that, and it, I guess, loosens up the glue that's inside holding this lens on. But I don't really want to bake my GoPro, so we're just going to have to use force. And keep on twisting. So yeah, not too hard to open it up. Alright.
Some glass is falling out.
Yeah, so I don't want anything to fall onto the sensor, so I'm just gonna twist it off upside down here. Okay, so yeah, you can see there's a little bit of glue in the spots that they, there's a little bit of glue there where it sinks down. Probably gonna want to remove that little shard so the new lens doesn't get obstructed. Now we're just going to take the new lens, let's just compare them. They don't really look a whole lot similar, so that's a little...
Let's see. Okay, let's see the front.
Inspect to make sure everything's clear in there. It looks good. And away we go. So that looks like it's roughly the same distance. So now we're gonna have to hook it up to check where the focus part is, because if you just screw it down, it might be out of focus.
So before we reinstall this little O-ring.
Yeah. Which I imagine keeps it from spinning around.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. We're hooking up the FPV system because we don't have any cables for the GoPro.
Right.
This. We probably should have emptied this trash before we filmed this. This shows that this is a real video. This is not staged. We are candid.
Here's our kind of just thrown together little solution we have. Power. There we go.
Oh, you can hear the vintageness. The retrotality.
Vintageosity. Vintationality.
Okay, we should have signal now. Maybe the TV just doesn't like it.
You're the man with inside.
I don't think that's what we're looking for. Alright, we have found our professional focus tester. Trent Martinez.
Yeah.
He's
So
going
just
to view the Quantum FPV goggles.
you're going to say quantum effects or something like that.
No, we're not that complicated.
Okay. So we wanted to focus
On a
way
car,
out there, infinity.
like on those cars.
Oh, there we go. Okay, you're about a quarter turn.
I think that's a quarter.
Okay, go about an eighth turn back.
Okay, step one, you take your dart, you drop it down the hole, hits the end, and then you go like
Quick
this.
question for you, Colton. What does this have to attain to hobbies and RC stuff?
This dart is going to fly through the air with physics. We'll go get Lee. It was a trick. Boom! How's it look? Oh, now this is gonna be on topic. We are observing the photos. Oh, it looks very sharp, very nice. Should be a focus starting here.
Okay, focus there. Alright.
Make sure I'm focused down here. That is a really nice wide angle. See? It's 170-degree fisheye. I mean, that's almost
it's your
180.
Chinese lens, Lee.
Then it's
So
not good.
clearly the
Button's a little sensitive.
buttons are a little messed up. But other than that, this baby's back in action. Well, not yet. We gotta put everything back together.
So as long as it doesn't fall off the roller coaster when we're in California this weekend.
Yes.
So in classic Audacious RC fashion, we are making assumptions and pushing on.
Now you're gonna wanna see these 3 tabs here on the outside or the inside.
3 tabs.
You wanna line them up with those little holes.
So line up the outer ring with the
Tabs.
slip ring tabs.
Make sure that's right. And what, you just press down, I guess.
It's thrilling, isn't it?
I'm having the time of my life.
Ba bing bada boom.
And that
Something just happened.
is how you fix your GoPro.
Magic just
Hold on. One
You
last
just snap like this, and your broken GoPro is fixed.
step. And this is the step that you should have done in the first place.
Lee.
Apply a lens protector. Boom.
So 1 step to save you 7 steps,
Yeah.
and a lot of money,
And
pain,
And
tears,
emotional pain was the worst of it.
gut wrenching tears.
Yeah. So that, my friends, is that.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of Audacious RC.
If you like this video, click here to subscribe, or click here for another video. Woo!
See you next time. Oh, good. That'll be a good cut.